Good morning, everyone. Andy Schwab here with your Farm and Ranch News. Over this past weekend, I had the opportunity to check out the Beartooth Stock Association's annual fundraiser in Absaroka. It was a great turnout as the 400 meals they had prepared for, well, there was only 9 left at the end of the night. Along with the fundraise from the dinner, a live and silent auction helped add to the total funds over $57,000, with nearly $5,800 of that going to the Montana Stock Growers Association litigation funds for their appeal against BLM and the American Prairie. Speaking of that, MSGA's member representative Ian Kane made the 3-hour trip to that event and told me he was very pleased with the support and is excited to see how much total is going to be after the final rollover auction comes to a close at Dillon Livestock Auction today. Ian is also busy traveling as he and the rest of the MSGA crew will be in Miles City Saturday morning for their Buck and Horse morning social, that is. MSGA members, producers, and guests are welcome to join the breakfast before the parade at the Main Street Grind from 8 to 9:30. Now, I plan to be there as well, and I hope to see you there. I'll be coming back from Baker that morning as their FFA chapter has asked me to be their keynote speaker for their annual banquet tomorrow night. Also looking at the events calendar at northernag.net, the busy summer convention season is right around the corner. Things lead off June 1st with the Montana Grain Growers Golf Tournament, Montana Farm Bureau Federation Summer Conference on June 5th, and Montana Stock Growers Mid-Year Meeting on June 13th. There's certainly a lot more going on, and you can find all those details at northernag.net. Well, we need to take a break, but join me back here shortly so we'll look over some of your ag markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought, there always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps, but it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back, friends, to your Ag News and the markets. Certified Angus beef announced this week they've expanded their offer to grass-fed beef options. CAB President John Styka said the product will represent a small portion of total sales, but is an important addition that helps them meet the needs of the consumers who have different preferences. They said this niche market, product that is, will initially only be available through a few exclusive restaurants and grocery stores. However, consistent with all the certified Angus beef products, the grass-fed beef must meet all 10 specifications to qualify for the brand. Well, cattle prices continue to see the standoff between feedlots and packers. With weaker box beef prices, packers may try to procure the fat cattle at lower prices throughout today. For the local auction front, it was a busy week at Lewistown Livestock. On Monday, they wrapped up an online-only sale that offered one lot of young and middle-aged bred cows with pasture until October 15th. The online gavel dropped at just over 3,100 a head, and the next day, LLA sold just over 800 head of feeder cattle and coal cows. Newell shipyards will be busy today with their regular sheep sale. Hopefully, prices will climb above last week's lower prices on the coal ewes. And the Wheat Quality Council's winter wheat tour across the Southern Plains did not offer market-moving surprises, despite the average bushel per acre of 29.8 being 25% lower than year-ago levels. Corn markets also moved lower with some contracts now below the $5 mark on the board. Well, that's all for Ag News and Markets. I'm Andy Schwab. Have a great day.